My beautiful people, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another lovely episode, man. The Logical Emotions Podcast / Reaction. It's your dog. It's your brother, man. It's your favorite African American, Melly Baby. We got some playoffs basketball, ladies and gentlemen. The Golden State Warriors versus the Houston Rockets, man. Real quick intro to it and everything. I saw the game, obviously, game 1 and 2. A lot of things I got to talk about, bro. The hypocrisy of the fan bases on both sides, the refereeing, everything. I got to talk about it, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it, man. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk hoops, bro. I'm ready. Hope y'all are too. Let's get to it, man.
All the changes these coaches make as Ben Thompson
make them pay for that matchup.
Here's Jalen Green. Rockets need a big night from him.
This game, he was
Counter anything, and he has learned to take advantage on the cuts.
Here's Curry, comes around the screen, parries the.
I was so glad that they didn't call that, bro, because that was not a foul. I was so glad.
Started by Butler.
There was so many weird calls on both sides.
Brooks a little turnaround. Good. Rockets
that was such a good turnaround.
Great in transition. Green drops it off. Thompson with a two-handed jam.
On the exact same cut.
Steve Kerr wanted Moses Moody to let it fly.
That liftoff shirt is fire, by the way.
See if the adrenaline can take hold. A sluggish start to this one as Moody wide open in the corner. That's a spot. And Moses.
Mr. Reliable.
And 6 minutes into this game, Moody much more aggressive shooting the basketball.
I want to say this too.
SoFi, the official bank of the NBA, is plussing up the SoFi
I can't
NBA
even breathe.
Tournament. Score $10.
I can't even breathe to even like have a conversation without like an ad popping up, bro. Like
plus. Sign up at SoFi.com/score.
Thank y'all for still being here, man. Because if I was y'all, I would have left. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, excuse me, I would have left. Anyway, I was trying to say is one thing I loved from the Rockets was that they started this game punching the Warriors in the mouth. They didn't wait for it. They wasn't trying to really counter. They were just battling using their youth and the IQ and what the Warriors gave to them. And one thing Steve Kerr loves to do, which I think he's absolutely R-worded for, is by not combating Şengün with someone else that's his size and stature. Trace should have played in this game, without a doubt. I don't care what no one says. Trace should have played. Quinn should have started, I believe, me personally. At least to have him work for his buckets, especially at the 3-point line. It seemed like they allowed Şengün to just get off really, really easily. And then we kept playing the same rotation of players until...
Gets the job last year. They finished 500, and then this year, 52 wins.
Like, this lineup was not it, bro.
23% from beyond the arc. Butler back on the floor and drives and
Knicks in the Detroit series the other night. They got so wrapped up
in
the
this
officiating. I thought it took away from the Knicks.
Beautiful move.
And so Jalen Green played limited minutes in the last 3 games, and you sort of at times.
This was such a good move. Oh my God, such a good move.
Podziemski back on the floor. Let's keep an eye on him. That one. Oh, look out! Wow, Butler goes down hard. Thompson comes.
All right, let us talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what this is really just was.
Keep back on the floor.
This was a young dude who was just being relentless. It was. Because in no way, shape, or form was he getting this ball. It wasn't. This was him being relentless. He wanted to get the ball. I saw people blaming Draymond Green. You guys are absolutely the stupidest people I've ever seen this whole week. They blamed Draymond Green for holding his arm. That's what made the momentum go for Amen Thompson to go. No, it was Pods and Steven Adams. They were like, I don't know what the hell Pods was doing. He was like fighting to hold him back.
Rhythm a little bit.
Like, see, like a terrible box out by Pods, by the way. Right, look. And then Adams is now trying to get through. So Adams is trying to get through, and Thompson's trying to get through. Draymond's not really doing a good job boxing. He's boxing him out on the side, really, honestly. So I'm not blaming Amen Thompson for this. I think that's very silly. But I believe it's just literally Steven Adams is going for the ball. Amen Thompson's going for the ball. Pods and Draymond are in 2 terrible box out positions that are leaving this cone-like area for them to go through like this, right? but they're not doing a great job holding, not physically holding them, but boxing them out correctly. And it resulted in an opening, while at the same time, if you look at the legs, I believe Amen Thompson got tripped up, which he obviously did, and that's what resulted from it. And somebody said he put his hands out to push Jimmy Butler's legs in. Again, a lot of you should not be allowed to read, write, drive, or even eat food correctly without supervision. I'm not going to lie to you, because the fact that you don't understand he's trying to brace himself is crazy. Now, understand, this is crazy. This looks nuts, but I will not say he did this on purpose. I think people who are saying that have to be the dumbest people in sports. He did not do this on purpose, bro.
Yeah, that one. Oh, look out! Wow.
But my goodness gracious.
Goes down hard.
But again, I believe this is just a bad situation that Amen Thompson did not mean to do. But I believe he was being a bit overzealous, because he wasn't going to get that regardless. But I'm not blaming this. I'm not blaming this brother. I'm not doing that. That's silly.
Thompson comes underneath Butler. He was bumped as well, and Jimmy Butler's leg to the bench now, and
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes, he is.
Even Jimmy was playing, we were not winning this game, and I'll tell you why as we continue.
Right on the tailbone as he hit
I'll tell you why.
The hardwood.
Let's keep going, because I want to see more of the Rockets' offense.
Tari Eason gets by Moody.
Eason played great too, bro.
Buddy Hield now. Shot clock is off. Hield gets by Smith.
Great move,
Hield
buddy.
Lauren is back there awaiting a report as Dylan Brooks hits a tough shot.
That was such a good shot.
Hield off the. Lauren is back.
Push off. Kick out. Hey, yo, you guys say Draymond Green's a dirty player. How about this? How about that? Oh, shoot, my fault. But seriously, how about that? How about, the whole kicking in the nuts and all that stuff? How about that? Just saying. Just saying, bro. You can't sit there and say somebody's dirty if you got a dirty dude on your team, too. And listen, I'm a Warriors fan, bro. I'll tell you, Draymond's a weirdo. He is a weirdo. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, come on, man. Come on, man.
Report as Dylan Brooks hits a tough shot. And Green throws an elbow.
Also, that was not a foul, Steven Adams right there.
Rockets already plus 12 in the rebounding category.
Trey should be in the game. Kuminga should have been in the game. He is in the game. Great move. Great move. Great move, man. Kuminga.
Well, this could be before they resume in this series on Saturday.
Oh my God.
Şengün lost the handle. And Curry out of the pack. Spencer all the way in, lays it up and in with a
earlier and with some physicality.
Post to the basket. Oh! That's the news. Jimmy Butler. Lauren just
Trace would have boomed that. Just saying.
Gave you pelvis contusion, will not return.
Love posts, but
Pajimski is questionable return. Curry guarded by Eason. And now Spencer gets in the paint and scores it.
Regular season.
Green, step back three. Over Looney. Confidence on Green. He had to endure it for a couple of days. Very sluggish.
Oh, what a pass.
Game one. Nice pass by Curry. Looney is there for the rebound. Spencer for three. Oh, he called glass.
Good shot, Pat.
Call minute mark where you can't just grab him away from the ball.
Şengün for three.
All right, I'm talking about real quick. Let's talk about it. Why did Golden State lose this game? It's really just simple. Steve Kerr loves doing this thing of just playing the same guys over and over and over again, right? And we know playoffs, basketball, sports is about adjustments. We all know that, right? One thing I said that probably Raj remembers, some of the homies remember, is I said, what's Steve Kerr going to do when Steph or Jimmy gets hurt? That's one of the main things. And you want to know why? Because it always happens eventually, right? Because you're playing too much. Jimmy's playing a lot of minutes, Steph's playing a lot of minutes, right? But my issue was this. Steve Kerr did not allow a lot of these young brothers to develop correctly. Pat is nice. Everybody on this team can play. We have Kevin Knox on our team, bro. He's like 7 feet tall. He could hoop too, bro. But the thing is, bro, we have not developed really these players to have that high confidence level. Kuminga's confidence is gone, bro. It's shot. Steve Kerr is what I always have called the rookie killer. He's a rookie killer, bro. He is a rookie killer. And like Jordan Poole, he survived because of just his obsession with learning from Steph. That's the main reason why he survived. Other than that, terrible, man. Terrible. Terrible, bro. When one dude is gone on the Warriors, bro, it's over. It messes up the whole equilibrium because there's about like 5 to 6 players that have gotten barely any burn, have gotten any reps in, really. Their confidence is not that high. So when they do play, people are like, yo, why you put him in the game? Duh, because you shot his confidence already. Buddy Hield, I don't know what's going on with Buddy. He's kind of a little bit of a special case because Buddy's been playing a lot of minutes, and he's just not doing a good job. He's honestly really not. And shout out to Buddy Hield. I'm a big fan of Buddy. Big fan of him since the college days. But I don't know what's going on, bro. I really, truly don't, man. Like, we were meant to lose this game. I'm not going to lie to you. We got punched in the face the first, 2-3 minutes. Didn't make proper adjustments. We allowed Şengün to just eat. We're not attacking Şengün correctly. We're not getting a stretch big out there. We're not getting a physical big. You know what I'm saying? Looney is great, but we need someone that's young, who's going to high fly, or someone who's young and can shoot to at least stretch the floor a little bit. Something of that nature. Kuminga would have been a big help earlier, but the brothers, again, his confidence is gone, bro. I honestly don't expect much from Kuminga. I don't, bro. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault, man. I want to talk more about the Rockets and the refereeing, too, from both sides, but let's continue. I'm sorry.
Not made a single three since March
Great
19th,
pass.
and he's made one
Great
in
passer.
each game now.
Buddy Hield.
Like, Moody, oh my God. Moody should have a lot of Buddy Hield's minutes.
Exchanging threes the last 3 trips. And now the all-time three-point king with the ball in his hands. He puts it up. He's fouled.
David Guthrie was wrong. But that's
Crazy. He got grabbed on that, by the way, too.
Wow, an exchange
Oh
of threes
my
here.
God.
This is Green. Another one. Wow. 5 in a row.
Buddy Hield really is a cone, bro. That's crazy.
Back and forth they go.
Well, if Houston's going to make even a few threes, there's no chance for the Warriors to beat them as Steph Curry makes another one.
Shot clock down to 9. Inside
this.
Şengün.
Look at this.
He'll take it
No
himself,
communication.
flat-footed. Gets the bounce for the Warriors in the second half. Jordan Curry.
The Warriors were after Jimmy Butler got hurt.
Foul on the first possession. Now Jalen
Good
Green,
shot.
he's been a big story.
Warriors started
Green
panicking.
Knocks down a 3. Coach, he's got 18.
Started panicking.
Houston trying to even up this series at one
Look at
piece as they go to San Francisco for game.
This was all night.
Houston trying to even
Come around the screen. Post is way too up there. But at the same time, it's like, what can he really do? He's slow-footed, low-key.
up this
So now Moody is way back now.
series.
Şengün going down.
At one apiece.
He had a plethora of options to shoot this or just shoot it, float it, or alley it. He had a plethora of options. And guess what? If Amen Thompson kept going, he had an alley-oop right there. There were so many options for the Rockets this game that it was like giving them a piece of candy, bro. It's like giving them unlimited pieces of candy. That's how bad this was for the Warriors. And this usually happens with the Warriors. They usually, when somebody gets hurt or whatever, bro, Steve Kerr panics. He panics. Like, if you mean to tell me playing Pat and Kuminga doesn't let you know he's panicking, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Piece as they go to San Francisco.
I don't know what to tell you.
3 Saturday and Green taking over. He's got 19 now. Defensive Player of the Year will be announced tomorrow.
Good shot, Draymond.
Green is one of the finalists. Amen Thompson, who picked up those 3 fouls early, and now Van Vliet on the reset. No
Look at
good.
this.
Şengün is the
Oh my God. Another commercial. Oh, okay.
Butler's going to get it.
But I just want to see that again.
Van Vliet on the reset.
Look at this.
Amen Thompson, who
That's high key a foul.
picked up
But look at this.
those
The first thing Post should be doing is boxing out the biggest man in that paint right now.
3 fouls early, and now Van.
We had no get up and go. We had no get up and go. And my God, don't you say we lost this game because of fouls. Don't you dare say that the Warriors lost this game because the Rockets were hacking. Don't say that. Because you're doing a disservice to the Rockets because the Rockets played great, bro. But I will say this to y'all though: the Rockets were hacking the dog piss out of Curry. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you, dead ass. But at the same time, that's not why we lost. We won the first game, and they were hacking us crazy too. I'll say it like this to y'all, bro. Draymond Green is an amazing defender, but he hacks. Amen Thompson is a great defender, but he hacks. Let's be very fair, right? But what I don't like is that Rockets fans, again, this is not all y'all, this is the extreme ones, right? When someone points out the clear holding and fouling like crazy y'all doing to Stephen Curry, and your rebuttal is Draymond be hacking all the time too, my brother and sisters in Christ, comparing Draymond Green hacking to your whole entire team hacking Stephen Curry is crazy. Two things can be true. Draymond do be hacking. He's also a hell of a good defender. And Amen Thompson do be hacking too. And he's a hell of a defender as well too. But your whole team do be hacking, bro. Like, let's just be very honest. They do be hacking the hell out of Steph. They do. You know who also did that back in the day too? The Cavaliers. You know why the Cavs did it? Because the refs allowed it to do so. When the referees put it to a point, bro, with the physicality where not having it have control, because I don't want the referees having full control. Oh, I'm sorry, have full control. But when it gets to a point that one team is clearly being more physical than the other, and the other is not allowed to do so also, that's an issue. I've seen Boston go through it. I've seen the Knicks go through it. I've seen almost every NBA team go through this kind of a predicament, bro. And Rockets fans, I'm not coming at y'all because I actually have been rooting for y'all to build up and from James Harden and do your thing. I have. Magic too. All y'all, I have. But I hate when Warriors fans do it too. I hate when Warriors fans or any other fans like that, they act as if they can't see what's in front of their face. It irks my nerves, bro. Because it's like, dog, you see Curry literally getting jumped, and your rebuttal is Draymond Green. All right, bro. All right, bro. Because when it happens to you, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna defend you, because that's just how I am. But I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, I remember when y'all was doing that to Steph. I'm just saying, bro. Just be honest. Bro. That's all I'm trying to say. Just be honest, bro. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Don't do that. Oh, but he does this. He does that. Oh, but y'all moving screens. Everybody moving screens, bro. That's a terrible argument. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, let's be honest, bro. You know, I wish the referee would either stop calling these weird foul calls, bro, on both sides, or have it in some order that one isn't ODing more than, because there was times the Warriors was hacking like crazy. There was fouls Amen Thompson didn't deserve to even get fouls, like the foul calls, and Dylan Brooks. There were fouls I'm looking like that's not a foul. Seriously, so serious. There were plays Draymond Green was being OD aggressive, and then Jalen Green got called for the foul. I'm like, or whoever got called for foul. I'm like, Draymond Green started. You feel me? Like, I got no problem being honest, bro. But I'm just saying, it's keep it funky, Pete, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Don't do that. He did this, so we're gonna do worse. Nah, come on, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, do not say the Rockets won because of fouls. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Three-pointer by Post on that leg. Wow, look at that Euro. And now Brooks for three. All right.
This game was a lack of effort, bro. Houston had a lot of effort, bro. A lot.
Bad meal, and I'm trying to recover from it.
Look at this.
Post for three.
Beautiful.
Rebound. Eason drives, kicks. Jalen Green got it.
That boy was hitting.
Just
that hang dribble was beautiful.
That's
a foul.
Bigs together, and now we see no bigs on the floor.
Green's got 25 as Kuminga hits a three.
No matter what we did, bro, they had an answer.
Rockets lead by 13. After the tee, that's on the deck, and saved by Green. Here goes Eason, taking on all comers.
Turnovers, too. Turnovers was another big problem. Warriors fans, are we going to talk about that, too, or are we going to blame the fouls on Houston? No? All right.
A poor three-point shooting
the stupid
team.
passes.
Poor shooting team all the way around, really. Field goals and free throws.
Come on, bro.
Rips a three-pointer.
Oh, my God. Woo! Sorry. I saw so many bad passes yesterday, bro. It's like, look at this. Like, what the hell?
And a turnover now. Green on the run, rises high and throws it down. Jalen Green with a highlight of the night.
Well, great respect.
Looking for Curry. Santos finds him. Curry.
Good shot, Steph.
Screeners in the league, gets Curry open.
Şengün in the center of that wheel, sets up.
Terrible defense.
Heel finds Moody. Moody in all kind of traffic. And
Just up, Moody.
last time the Rockets were in the playoffs, in the bubble. Harden had 30 against the Lakers that
Post.
year. And
Corner three, they get a Draymond Green long three. Those are the little things that hold down.
There was so many just terrible communication.
They get a Draymond.
Like Buddy Hield. You know you should not be guarding Şengün. The minute Draymond said this, you should have been right on Amen Thompson.
Long
Immediately. Wait, it's a 3-2 zone?
three. Those
Why the hell are you playing a 3-2?
are the little things that
Oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy.
hold down a team's efficiency.
strong move.
Good move, Amen. Good
Looking
move,
for
bro.
a finishing kick here to even this series.
Oh my
Step
God.
back three. Green got it. Jalen Green. What a night.
Defense is rebounding his energy and
Turnover. Green lays it in.
I thought he was going to boom it.
one.
Wolves, Lakers. Lakers had a nice
Look at this.
answer after the Wolves won game one. And Jalen Green just
Jalen
stacking
Green,
them all
man.
tonight.
That is 38 for Jalen Green.
And 8 made threes for Green. Moses Moody.
Yo, Steve, stop playing Buddy Hield, bro. Enough's enough, bro. Enough's enough. Enough is enough, bro. Stop playing him. Why? I swear to God, I hope Kuminga gets traded, bro, and becomes an all-star. Kuminga, I hope he become an all-star, bro, and terrorize the Warriors for years to come. I really, truly do, bro. Because this is crazy to me, bro. This is nuts to me. This is nuts. We got Pat. We got Pat doing more than Buddy Hield, and he just started playing. Come on, bro. Trace AC we have so much depth in the center position, and we're not utilizing it in any way, shape, or form. And I do not understand this. We got everybody on this team can hoop, bro. All right, man.
Brooks guarding
Except Buddy.
And now it's Looney to Kuminga, who drives and lays it. The story of this game. And the postscript will be the health of Jimmy Butler. Nice lead by Şengün.
Then he's got the extra day.
This is a fast-paced game, bro. Oh, now Kevin Knox is playing.
For the Warriors.
That Spencer goes into the... And it'll end up being 25 minutes for Kuminga.
And I love what Ime Udoka's doing. Taking
Wide
no
open.
chances right here.
Are we going to talk about this?
And I love what Ime Udoka
Even the 12th and 13th man don't know what the hell they doing.
is doing. Taking no
Lord have mercy.
chances right here.
Rockets' last playoff victory in this building came against the Warriors. Back in that 29th. Rookie out of Kentucky. Cam Whitmore drives met at the apex.
I don't even care, bro.
Playoff matchup, Warriors and Rockets. They met 4 times in a 5-year window from 2015 to 2019.
This man is almost 7 feet tall. We have not used this man one time in an actual serious game, yo. I'm telling you, bro. Stephen Curry got to be the craziest dude on this planet. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So in a big game, so they go in
He
there
is
with
crazy.
the confidence that they can go into Chase Center and win.
Primetime Picks is giving you 7 days.
Shut up, whore. All right, man. That's that. Yo, bro. I'm not even mad that we lost. You know, I'm just mad that I knew how we were gonna lose. I knew exactly how we were gonna lose, bro. That's by the same exact way we lose every single time, bro. Lack of urgency, not playing the right players to combat against each team. Someone goes down, we crumble. Like, it's just... Oh, my God. You know what I mean? And now we're going to have more from Steph that he's got to do even more and more and more now. We got dummies saying Steph can't win without another star, as if anybody else has won without a star by themselves. Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. But, man, listen. Rockets fans, great dub. I think that's y'all first dub since 2019. Congrats to y'all, man. For real. For real. Very happy to see y'all doing good. I am very happy to see y'all doing good. And, like, no matter what my criticism is on anybody, I love seeing good basketball. And Rockets play good basketball. Did they hack? Yes, they did. They did. They hacked the hell out of Curry. They did it. They do it every single time. But guess what? Refs allow it. I can't be mad at them for that. Refs allow it. I cannot be mad at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they allow the Warriors to do it too, which they probably will, they're going to let the Warriors hack. Then they're going to call stupid fouls on the Rockets. Then they're going to allow the Rockets to hack. They call stupid foul. It always happens, bro. And I hate it. I hate it, bro. What do y'all think? Am I bugging? Am I tweaking? Talk to me, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'll talk to you later, man. Peace out, y'all. Bow. I'll see y'all, man.